dirt division, where legends are carved into the mud. We're here to push, we're here to break, we're here to win. Bill Calder retreads, pure intensity. Find the cushion, keep the engine screaming. It's one hell of a ride if you've got the guts to hold it. Focus on the line, don't look back. Bill Calder retreads, the dirt division. Green flag, drop the hammer.
All right, race fans, here we go. We got a good one tonight, the Bill Calder Retread series. And, last week we had a great one because we did the Bill Calder Memorial first annual and, just celebrated, Bill Calder, which we do week in and week out here with the Retread series. I kind of enjoy this series because of, one, how it's set up, and two, what it stands for. All these guys out here celebrating Bill Calder, who was, guy that most of these gentlemen out here knew, and he loved many iRacing community. Loved real racing too with that. So getting set to go over here a little bit, man, on our Heat Race 1. We're swinging over here soon. Let's get to our Steve's Custom Golf Club. A little practice here. Stay tuned, folks. It should be a good track, good racing here tonight. Heating up a little bit, man, in the points too. Another thing, man, to keep in mind. Let's see how well that takes place here. Oh, you, man. Getting in a little trouble there. Uh-oh. Getting set here tonight, folks. Let's hear who your favorite driver is. Who you out there rooting for? You know, it was a great event last week, and you know, a lot of good turnout for us too. That Bill Calder, first annual Bill Calder Memorial Race. Enjoyed every minute of it. It was awesome. Trying to get everything set up here. Get set, go racing. There we go, swinging it on over here. It's set here to go our first heat race here tonight. So heat race number one. That's right, Desert Demon Racing. Heat race number one. We're going to have here on pole. So starting out front in this one's going to be Steve Bixler. Got Eddie Ossip going to start right on there in second. Mark Billen. Third, Gary Proctor starting fourth. Roger Craig up in the fifth. G.J. Boydell there in sixth. Terry Landis up in the seventh. We got, wait till it switches over here just a little bit. Catches up to me. And Mr. Mallier going to be right back there in the eighth place spot. Here we go. Racing here tonight. It's like the modifieds. Eldora, too. Usually Eldora is a high lane style track, but we'll see if some of these guys have got anything for the low line here tonight. And set to go green. Base truck's about to duck off, going green flag racing. Green. Racing here. Bill Calder, Retreads. Out front, Steve Bixler, man, he makes his way up there in the top. Eddie Ossip along with him there, trying to see if he can't climb back on the outside. Gary Proctor along with the two. They're 2 by 2. Don't count out the Yoo-Hoo, man. He loves the inside, but I don't know how long it's going to hold for him. You beat and bang a little bit with these machines. Proctor holding on the second, barely, but he's got Ossip bent all over his back door. Here comes Boydell looking down on the inside. He's already took second place from him. Meanwhile, they're banging and clanging. The third, fourth, and fifth. Landis, Ossip, Proctor. Well, Bixler is loving every minute of what he's seeing. Out front, just got this thing in on cruise control right now. Heat race one. It is a Desert Demon Racing heat race here. Landis trying to get that third place spot and get a good starting spot in the main. He's using that low line right now. Oh, Ossip goes a little high. Landis tearing up the back door there, man, of Boydell. He's down in the putt-putt line. Pushing and shoving just a little bit. Kicking up a little dirt right there. You see it's a good shot. Now he goes to the inside of Boydell. Trying to take that second place. He peaked. Not able to get him. Ooh, almost clipped him, though. Hang on to it there. Fun in the mud. Bixler out front leading. Boydell there in second. Landis holding on to third. Isis, man, back there in the fourth place spot. We're coming around to finish this one off. 2 to go. The big difference between these cars and the sprint cars is you can get up there, man, and side slam each other a little bit. Although you can clip somebody in that rear real easy too. Checker flag coming out here. It's going to be Bixler, Boydell, Landis. Picking this one up here, the Desert Demon Racing Heat Race. Number 1. Heat Race number 2. Brings us Little Grasshopper Racing, Heat Race number 2. We got Bill Dunn going to start out front. Ed Harris going to start there in second. Armando D starting there in the third. Scott Green up in the fourth. We got Andy Patton starting fifth. Man Gary Proctor in the sixth. We got Joe Cujo in the seventh. Pat Boy's going to start us up in the 8th place spot. Here we go. Little Grasshopper. Hop, 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 hop. Appreciate all the sponsors coming on board, man, this season. Been a very great season, and it was a great event last week. Appreciate Zach coming up here, man, calling with me. I know he probably wasn't feeling the best, but hey, still appreciate him coming up. Got the no chill car out there. Harris said, I'm no chilling. Lights off on pace truck. Here we go. Going green flag. And pace truck's about to duck off. Little Grasshopper Heat Race number 2. Dunn, Harris up front. Say that real quick, man. It sounds kind of wild. Dunn, Harris. Harris is done. There you go. Pace truck's in. Green flag. About to fly. Heat Race number 2 here underway. Go call it a retreads. Man, we got Dunn out front. Already 3 wide mess behind them. Hold on to it, boys. Oh, Mondo D says I'm flying to the inside. Down low. Boy, look at that movement of Mondo D. Boom, into the wall. Well, he got chilled out right there. Oh, and then he got hit in the wall, tore the front end off. That car is damaged bad. Here comes Scott Green to the outside, trying to take that second place spot away from Mondo. The D-man right there on the inside, though. Patton right behind him. Better watch out for him to start seeing that high lane come in. Guys are going to have to filter up to that middle high here soon. I know they want to play the inside groove, but I just don't know how long it's going to last. You can already see, man, Green maintaining to the top. Patton's going to push up there, too. Mondo's going to have to eventually get up there and slide up. No, he might not want to. If it's the fastest way around the track, sometimes you got to do it. If not, Patton's going to come around that outside. Right now, he's taking more of a slider line. That's what a Mondo D is. Going in low, kind of going in, yeah, right there. You see him coming out high. Patton's got Proctor, man, on him. Proctor looks to the inside. It's a battle for fourth. Proctor comes sliding in on the inside. Armando right along with him there in the third place. Oh, he goes up there, cuts the door off, man, and Patton. Patton's like, holy cow. Battle for the lead, battle for second, third. Battle's heating up for the lead, Dunn and Green, white flag. The dogs got excited over it. They're yelling, beating and banging, they're coming door to door. 3 and 4. Dunn's on the inside. Is he going to be able to hold him off coming out of the 4? Yes, he is. We're done, green patent. That's your top three. Man, what a heat race there. A little grasshopper. All right, a little warm up, folks. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Get that?
Team Holloway Racing Graphics is your one-stop vinyl shop. We specialize in RC racing of all scales. We do full-size race cars as well. Have a sign that needs done, vehicles lettered, we can do it. PT Speed Shop. We rebuild quarter-scale motors, break them in, dyno them, and get you back to victory lane. We have a parts store opening soon. Check it out at ptspeedshop.com. Check us out at teamholloway.com. We would love to take care of your vinyl needs.
A&J Custom Creations, every design starts with your vision. From natural wood to sleek acrylic, we transform materials into stunning creations. Hands-on craftsmanship meets cutting-edge technology. No two projects are the same, because your ideas are unique. And bring your ideas to life with A&J Custom Creations. Contact us today at andyp@gmail.com or by text at 570-982-0685 for your custom CNC project in wood or acrylic.
All right, folks, here we go. Main event time here. Tom Holloway, man, main event. See what we got. And, I was talking to Craig here. We'll get to that here in just a second. Let's look at the rundown order. We got Steve Bixler going to start out front, along with Bill Dunn, right along with him. G.J. Boydell in third. Scott Green there in the fourth. Terry Landis up in fifth. Eddie Pat in the sixth. Eddie Ossoff in the seventh. Armando D there in the eighth. Mark Billen up in ninth. Gary Proctor in the 10th. And, it's actually George Proctor 10th, but Gary Proctor 11th. Pat Boyce-Mack in the 12th. Cujo 13th. Mal, you're there in the 14th. Roger Craig 15th. Ed Harrison the 16th. Here we go. And last week, the Bill Calder Memorial Race. Man, folks, this right here makes that event just even more special. They raised 1,550 Canadian and 100% payouts donated back to hospice care up there. And it's just so great. I can't say enough. Go to bccrl.com. It's bccrl.com. And it'll get you up to speed on everything with the Bill Calder Racing League. I just can't say enough about these guys at all. Okay, getting set to go green. First one out here, man, Eldora. Green flag, we're racing. They already 3 or 4 wide. But you can get about 5 wide this track. They can get freaky out here. Real quick, Landis around. The U-hoot him. Terry Landis, we got our first masked marauder caution. He got sideways tag. And then from there, he just got destroyed. Got a masked marauder caution out here first of the night. Woo! I don't know what in the world we're going to do. This is crazy, crazy. All right, get set, go green. We can get a lot of these guys back out here and we can get them running again. Well, that was just... Whew. Back green, mask adventure restart here underway, and right now Bixler, he's out front, done with him there with Patton. Meanwhile, the battle's heating up around 6 or so. It's George Proctor there with the Mondo D. Pat Boyd's trying to get in the mix. Still looks like it's a high side groove track, but they're trying that inside. Well, Mallier up 3 spots already. Ed Harris up, man, 8. Moving through the field here. Benefited a little bit, man, from... Oh, the door slam. Oh, they're going to hang on to it. Yep. Wow. You kidding me? Boys, well, the problem is he's got wheel damage, and unless he gets it on pit road, it might get us a caution. Oh, man. Just unfortunate for Pat Boyce. Wow. I hate that for him. Good looking machine. Meanwhile, battle up. Front car round. It's G.J. Boydell. Caution is out. Boydell. And a Mondo D up here got tangled. Boydell's in the red car. Oh, he got into the 47 a little bit. And then, actually, well, let's go back there again. Hold on a minute. That was another car in front. I think they had to just check up. See, Boydell and a Mondo, he had to check up because the incident in front of them, yeah, they just had to check up, and then Mondo, nothing they could do, just got right in the back. Just one of those checkup deals. Activity happening in front of them. Got a masked marauder caution out here. Appreciate all our fans, or all our great sponsors. All right, line them up. Get set to go back green. Goodbye, two. Set to go back. Mask Avenger restart about to be underway. Pace trucks ducking in. You got Bixler, Patton, green flag back at it. Meanwhile, the battle behind them is heating up. Bixler gets out of Dodge. Dunn and company there. Look at that. Patton. Those two guys are going at each other. Malyer's coming through the field. Roger Craig with him too. He's got the 747 crank. Actually, it's still in the 325. I like that. He's still in Bill Calder number. Okay. Wrong with that. Heck yeah. Giving him good vibes. Good vibes. Meanwhile, battle for the lead. Bixler's up there. Patton come to the front. Ed Harris coming through the field too. He's up 11 spots. You better watch out. Looks like Bixler, man's falling off the pace just a little bit. As you see Dunn's coming up there, climbing up. Bixler might need to find that high lane and see what he's getting going. Ooh, Cujo around in the back. Meanwhile, it is a mess up front. Armando D. Well, it says Armando D, but it's not. Yellow flag. Armando went around. And it took that long for the caution to come out. Man, flag man, wake up. Good grief. Yeah, watch. Armando slides, hits the wall. He's out sitting up here with a beat up car trying to get that thing turned around. He's dead. Flagman's just sitting there looking at him like, yeah, I'm just eating my Doritos. He finally throws the yellow flag. It's like, what are you trying to do? Kill the field? Wow. Mask Marauder. Caution out here tonight. It's been Patton and Bixler up front. Patton was able to make that pass. Now Bixler, man's going to have to see what he can do. Set the line and back up. Go back green. Back green. Master Avenger restart. Paxton gets to jump up front, man. Bill Dunn there with him. Meanwhile, 3 wide, 2 wide behind him. Ed Harris in that mix there. Landis has got back up here. Remember earlier on, they rolled him like a can 4 wide. Oh, the dude wiped. You don't want to get wiped out, but Landis down on the putt lane. Up against the wall, the 75 machine is. Whew. Mixler's there. It's a battle. Patton's loving it. He's walking off into the moon. Bill Overdone gets a little bit of contact. Maybe Proctor got a little contact. Right there with Landis and them, those boys, and uh-oh. Oh, George Proctor around. Oh, he's in the wall, too. See what happened to him. He might have lost it a little bit right there, and then just when he lost it, yeah, he just got shoved into the wall. Then his tire looks like it just got cockeyed. Cockeyed Joe or something. Wow. Okay. Pat. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Say go back green. All right, line them up 2 by 2. Get set to go back to our mask Avenger restart. Avenger restart here. Patton up front. He's trying to hold off a hard charge. George Proctor behind him. And Ed Harris too, because here comes Bill Dunn and Harris. Still got a little bit to go in this one, about 15 laps. Patton's got a little bit to go here to defend that top spot. But he's loving what he's seeing in the rear view right now. Proctor's able to break away a little bit. You got Dunn and Harris there too. Meanwhile, Landis has been able to push back up. Well, they are up there trading paint. Left and right. Yellow flag. Uh-oh. Got green. In the wall. Get some late cautions on these guys too. What happened? Oh, he just went to the wall himself. Ouch. Got to tear the wall down. And loses the wheel. He's out. Okay. Caution. Cautions breed caution. What I always say. You say go back green. See who you got here tonight. Been an awesome night of racing so far. 10 to go. I don't know if they'll go single file or not. We'll have to see. Normally 10 or under, they go single file on dirt racing, but they might not since it's just being 10 to go. Let's see what happens. Oh, going back double foul. Massive engine restart underway. Patton and Proctor. Patton's been able to get those jumps on the field, and he's been able to get out front real good. Dunn right now, though, he's been harassed a little bit. Ed Harris up 13 spots. Boy, he is a madman on the loose. Meanwhile, Proctor looked to the inside of Patton. Wasn't able to get away, but that's going to bring Landis back up to the mix. And Ed Harris just drives her to the outside. He says, here I come. He got pushed back at the beginning of the race, remember? And he's been able to battle his way all the way back up front. Ossoff and company back here about 8th place spot. They're going at each other, man. Bixler, Boydell and company. It's a bad, fast race happening back here. There's G.J. Boydell trying to come back through the field. He got spun a little bit there. Meanwhile, getting sandwiched. Gary Proctor in the mix with Eddie Ossoff. There's Roger Craig, too. Love to see it. Craig Mobile. Scott Green back here, too, with Mondo D. Whoa, hang on to it. There's a wall there. Oh, the two, he is slapping it. He says, let me use a little bit. I'll slap off that thing. A lot of great racing back here. Meanwhile, let's check on our leader, Andy Patton up front. Boy, he's got a good lead over Harris. Proctor right there. Look at Terry Landis trying that slider line. He's doing everything he can. Problem is Bill Dunn's right there behind him. And he's going down low, trying to bring her up high. It's working right now, but let's see if Dunn's going to be able to capitalize one time. Whoa, yeah, he just punched me in the back. Oh, that's good sportsmanship on Dunn's part, though. Might have hurt his car. Hurt his feelings a little bit. I think it might have hurt the car. Yep, yellow flag. Actually, that's not on him. That's actually on Proctor and them. What happened? Ooh, Proctor got spun and oh, they got pile drive by the two. Mark Billen. Because that actually helped out Bill Dunn, who was already slow. Probably was going to have to come on pit lane. So that really benefited him a lot. Mask Marauder caution. Now we'll go single file. Hope y'all enjoying it tonight here. The Bill Calder Retread Series. Great, 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 man, racing. Paxton's going to love this, since he's just going to be out front and have just clean daylight. Gone. Nothing to worry about. Yep, line them up. Lights off on the pace truck. Going back green. Set for our Mask Avenger restart. About to be underway. Pace truck's in. Green flag, back at it. Patton, man, pulls down the hammer. So does Ossoff have, or Eddie Harris, and maybe Landis have anything for Patton up front? Laps are winding down. Now they keep battling like that, they're not. Battle for second right there. Landis is in it. Dunn's with it. Boyce has been able to move back up through the field with Bixler and Boydell. Hats off. Look at Bixler. Boom! That old 14 machine. I know that was G.J. Boydell. He sent it in there. Made it stick for a moment. 41 of Pat Boyce felt it. White flag one more time. That's the battle. Patton up front. He's got a clean track. It's going to be a battle for third place, I think. Can Landis hold on? Actually, going to be second, third. Harris has got it. Boom at the line, and Landis holds on to third. What a finish. Thriller here at Eldora. I'm about to see if Ed jumps up here for us. Bring old Terry up and get a word with him. Terry, Joanne Booty got a copy.
Hey, go ahead, Joe.
Man, I tell you what a race tonight it was, and you look good out there. You had to fight a little bit, though, man. I know you like that low line, but this usually is a high line style track. How was you modulating that thing?
Well, the low line was working pretty good. At almost all race long, and I had to go high side a little bit, but the low line was there. I just got in a scuffle a couple times, and I had to come back up from the back.
Oh, yeah, they rolled you like a can on that first part, didn't they?
Yeah, they squished the who can, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Hey, but you came back through the field. So, I mean, hey, it shows you, man, you're able to come back through there. Look good. Got anybody want that?
Yeah, give a shout out to Bill. I didn't even know he was down there, and I turned right into him. Sorry about that, buddy. Yeah, you for putting the show on. Mauer Farm Management, and let's see, Roger for all he does for us. Dot Holloway Racing Graphics, Carts Whole Track Parts, Gallon's Home Chrome Popcorn. Put the word cart, get 15% off. KSR, and guys back at Jeter, David and his boy, and my wife Judy.
There you go, Terry Landis bringing her home, man. Well, let's get up here a minute and get our second place. Ed Harris. Ed, Joanne the Booth got a copy.
Hey.
Well, man, I'm pretty good, man. I tell you what, you came through the field like a demon. Still there?
Yeah, I'm here. You got me?
Okay. Yeah, I got you, Ed, man. I tell you what, you came through that field like a demon. It lit up just a little bit.
I drove a little harder than I probably should have. I probably owe about half the field an apology.
Hey, look, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, right?
Yeah, but I hate to drive like.
Yeah, sometimes some tracks, you just got to be a little aggressive. And man, came through the field though. I mean, how was the car feeling, man, coming through there? Seems like it's lighting up sometime and not lighting up. Got anybody you want to thank for a good finish?
Yeah, I'd like to thank everybody at Russ League. It's a lot of fun. I really appreciate these guys for what they do.
Oh, absolutely, man. And Ed, man, congratulations on that second place tonight. There we go. That's Ed Harris, man, coming up through the field. Let's get over here with our Malheur Farms. Victory Lane. I get it out, folks. Man, get a little tongue-tied. Here with Andy Patton. Andy, join the booth.
I got you, buddy. How are you?
Man, well, you was able to hold them off up front there. It looked like that might have been the safest place to be out front.
It kind of seemed like it, huh? A lot of cautions.
Well, this place is known for, 4 or 5 wide, too, and sometimes you got to be a little aggressive to get through the field there. I mean, how was you feeling before you got up front?
Well, I'll tell you, that first lap when I went from whatever it was, 6th to 3rd, I wasn't sure if the top was going to be fast then or a little bit later in the race, but man, it took right off. And I feel bad. I got into Bill Dunn there. Well, I don't know what lap it was, but I was trying to stay off him, but the second time around I got him. I don't know that he only dropped back to 3rd, but still, I felt bad about getting into him there.
Well, stayed out front, had a dominant car tonight, got the win. You got anybody you want to thank?
As always, you for putting on the show, man. You do a terrific job. You did an excellent job last week with the Bill Calder Memorial.
It was a good event, too.
Yeah, it was a really good event. Not for me, but it was a good event. Yeah, A&J, my company for, the 3D stuff that I do. Mauer Farm Management for putting on this whole show. Todd Holloway and Holloway Graphics, and Roger, and the league. I mean, it's a fun race, or fun league to race. Bunch of good guys, and every week it's fun.
Absolutely. Well, man, congratulations on that win tonight there, Andy.
Thank you, man.
There we go, man. Andy Patton bringing her home, folks. Look at the unofficial results order as Andy Patton's going to win her here tonight. I don't know why that thing does not want to show up. But Andy Patton putting in victory lane. Ed Harris there, man, starting up in second. Terry Landis finishing out third. George Proctor, in fourth. Pat Boyce there in the fifth. G.J. Boydell sixth. Steve Bixler up in the seventh. Eddie Hossip there in eighth. Roger Craig in ninth. Amondo D finishing out 10th. Joe Cujo up in the 11th. Old Mr. Mallier himself, man, right there in the 12th. Gary Proctor, he's starting there and finishing out in 13th. Bill Dunn there in the 14th. Scott Green 15th. And old Mark Billington filling out the 16th spot. Folks, don't go anywhere. We got asphalt racing coming up. Be right back.
about the precision, the years of hitting the line perfect. Every lap is a tribute, every turn is a lesson in speed. Welcome to the track, where the experience hits the asphalt. Old warriors, new steel. Welcome to the show! Bill Calder, Retreads Racing League. Honoring the legacy, pushing the limits of the machine. Asphalt division, this is where the masters run. Bill Calder, Retreads. Bill Calder, Retreads. Decades of focus, thousands of miles of grit. It's more than a race, it's a standard of excellence. Keep the hammer down, keep the vision clear. Keep the hammer down, keep the vision clear. History in the making, experience at the wheel. Bill Calder, Retreads. The asphalt division. Green flag is let's go racing. Let's go racing.
All right, Talladega. I've done our man chit chat with some of the guys, man, and just a good group of guys, man, here with the Bill Calder Retread Series. Talladega, we came from the fast track there of Eldora, dirt style, here to the high bank 2.66 mile monster of an asphalt here. And we got the Xfinity cars. Should be a good straight up race here too. Good looking field. Cookson right there along with them too. And I was getting some inside information, by the way, folks. You know, Steve Bixler helps out a lot in the league. But Roger and Pat Boys evidently always under caution has to stay behind the 75. Something's up with that. We're going to have to look into that. Something going on there. So, I don't know. All right, little practice here. Steve Custom Golf Club practice, folks. Stay tuned. It's going to be a good one here. Talladega coming up. All right, qualifying. K2 Motorsports qualifying, that is. I give a shout out to the Jewelry Bar, man, for coming on board this season. A lot of great sponsors, new ones coming on board here, too. You see them scrolling across the screen there. See who's going to be the first one out. Watch old Mike Cranmer right here with his qualifying effort. Got 2.66 miles of this place. It takes a little bit to get her wound up. When it does, boom. Good little time there. Mark Billen, the man up front right now. Bring us close here. I think qualifying might be coming to a close. Like Mark Billen might be the man up front. All right, we're going green. 40 laps of mayhem here tonight. Mark Billen at? Where's he at? You down here? Bring Mark up here real quick. And that Rockwaller. Mark, you in the booth, guy?
Yeah,
Man, put it on pole. How you feeling?
feeling good tonight, man. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I tell you what, y'all put on some exciting race.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now, plate racing, I always say, qualifying's kind of like that, the bragging rights about there. So what's the plan? You want to stay up front, follow the back? You know, a lot of guys have different ideas.
I'd like to stay up front, but the race really don't start till after the pit stops.
Oh, absolutely. Well, man, I tell you what, up front look good. Good luck out there.
Thank you, Joe.
All right, getting back down to Rockweiler Racing there, folks. So Mark Billen out front. Gary Proctor going to start in the second. Mike Old Pop Cranmer going to start in the third. Terry Landis there in the fourth. We got Joseph Cookson going to start fifth. Man, George Proctor in the sixth. Pat Boys in seventh. Joe Cujo in the eighth. Armando D there in ninth. GJ Boydell 10th. Tim Chapman, he's out here in the 11th. Roger Craig there in the 12th. C. Bixler in the 14th or 13th. Ed Harrison 14th. Let's go racing. Rum, rum, rum. Talladega style. All right. Pace car is about to duck off. Go green. Pace car's in, getting set to go green flag. Long way to the start finish line. Green flag racing. Talladega style. It's going to be 2x2. You got Cranmer, man, leading the way out front here. Got our jewelry bar feature here tonight. Asphalt. Single file freight train. You don't see that too often at Talladega. Most of the time you see these guys out here side by side, but a little patience. It's almost like what, Billen said. Doesn't really start until after that pit stop. He's kind of taking what the race is giving him right now. He started on pole. He's back there in third. That's kind of what, hey, look, taking what the race is. Is everybody patient driving right now? Go back here, Pat Boyce, Mondo, that old Roger there too, GJ Boydell. Roger's in the 747 here. Oh, here's Harris right there. Boy, he climbed through the field last time in that dirt machine. See if he can do it in this one. And you can do it here too with these cars. So it's doable. It's out back right now. Those guys, man, racing. It's all Cranmer up front. Landis right there with them too, and everybody's just maintaining and being patient. I love the control that they're having right now. I mean, it's going to fire up the more we get to the end here. But right now, patience is the key. Let it be. Cranmer out front, just riding. What I like to call textbook drafting here early. About a hood, half a hood off from each other. Maybe a little more. Yeah. Cranmer just leading this freight train right now. And the Xfinity cars, the one thing I do like about them, yes, they do have the plate in them. Yes, they have the less horsepower. But they don't have they have a downforce package to them, but it's not as severe, I feel, as what the trucks, and especially what the Cup has. Horsepower, yes, is limited. But these cars are probably the closest thing to what the old or older Cup car would have been. A lot of guys say these are probably the last race car that you really, really, really have to race. What a And another thing, bump drafting with these cars, you've got to be a little more precise. A lot of times you can get up there, bump draft, kind of be a little bit off square and be okay. This one, you got to kind of be, dead on. It's got to be all right there. I mean, I'm not saying you can't bump draft, but it is a little bit more fine-tuned on the bump draft. Out front, got Cranmer there with us. Oh, now we do a little bit of side-by-side action here. All right. Guess they got tired of running, man, that single file. And what are we doing? Racking. Knocked her around. Oh, what happened? Man, oh, little bump draft? I was talking about it earlier. Remember? Or early to be bump drafting into turns, but this might have been down the straightaway. Let's see. A little bit of turn. Oh, yeah, you got him coming out of the turn. Yeah. And then, oh, the 264 almost had it cleared. Oh, who was the 260? Oh, Roger Craig. Oh, they killed him. Are you kidding? Craig out here minding his own business. Next thing you know, he's flipping upside down. He knocked the airplane out of the sky. Somebody call Craig. Make sure he's okay. Oh. Ouch. That's just it. He's going to bounce back and win this thing now. Okay. Woo! Kramer out front leading. Who ain't we got to talk to in a while? Who's this Cookson guy? I don't even see him out here. Cookson. He's just racing, not even in the Discord. He said, heck with it. All right, well, let's where's Kramer at? Where's Kramer? Ain't even out here either. Come on. Oh, there he is. Kramer's right. Bring him up here and get a word with him. Mike, join the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Joe.
Man, out front, how you feeling? I don't want to mess up.
I'm feeling pretty
pit
good,
stop,
but it's early. You know, they're gonna gang up on us eventually.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I don't want to mess up the pit stop. I know you got to get concentration on that.
Nah, that's all right. We good. We just gonna go in and get a little fuel. A little early, so we don't need tires yet.
Absolutely. Well, how you feeling out front? I mean, everybody's just kind of being patient up there.
Well, I got the Desert Demon behind me. He pushed me a little. Desert Demon pushed me a little bit, but he's good.
Hey, so far look good, man. Keep it up. Get him back down to
Thank you, Joe.
All righty. Get him back down to Salty Dog. I like it because we got the Salty Dogs and the Rockweiler. I always say it's the dog race. Guys out here, man, barking at each other. Better stop. My dog will start barking. All right, Ed Harris. There's Roger. He's going to be able to get bounced back up here. Harris is going to be the man leading us back to the green here. Good one so far. All right, lights off on pace car. Here we go. On green. Line back up. All right, side by side. Hmm. Harris, Cranmer, Billin, boys. All right, lights off. Here we go. Getting set for a Mask Avenger restart. Pace cars in. Harris, Cranmer, Green, Talladega. We'll see if they get single file again. Harris is the man up front this time. Stay side by side behind him with Billin and Cranmer. Billin's going to try to use that draft maybe on the inside here. He needs a little help from the 67 there, Cujo. Joe going to see if he can't, man, push up to the back door as they come off back down that Alabama back stretch there. Super stretch here, man, at Talladega. Meanwhile, Cranmer has plans on the outside to maybe try to take the lead. He's got a 41 there with him. Pat Boyce. Here comes the Reese's Cup machine there, too. Going to help him out on the top. Going to have about through us 3 cars. That's 4 cars high, 3 cars low. Oh, boy. What do we got? 4 high, 4 low now. Have to be 5 low. We'll see if that's going to help them out. Still a little early to be bump drafting in the turns, but they do it. Cranmer's going to get the push out front. Whoa, down the bad stretch. Hang on to that thing there. Billin, he got it out of a little. Yeah, is that Billin? Nope, that's actually Harris. He had the thing a little cocked sideways. Meanwhile, Cranmer falls down in the line. Leaves his dancing partner out to dry up top. The Cranmer goes to the point. Looking good. Good 2x2 race. Harris still battling on the inside. Boyce there to the outside. Boydell. Cujo there too. Here comes Chapman. Oh, got a car way down low. Is he going to be able to get back in line? Yes, he is. Wow, that's a good shot there, Billin. Good heads up, man, drive there for Cujo, letting him get back in line. Could have been a little bit of disaster. Meanwhile, Landis up top. At the 14 machine there, man, of Boydell. See Roland Olson out here. An S-Crick machine. Battle for the lead, though. Top side, Boydell. Bottom side, Cranmer. They should be taking pit stops here in a little bit. I mean, now that caution will help them fuel-wise. They might be close to making this thing all the way. I've seen them do that before. Let's look real quick at what the points look like. We're coming into this thing. As of right now, George Proctor is leading the points in the dirt. Patton is there. But in the asphalt, Cujo's the man. And he's got it's not a big lead, but he's got a pretty good lead over Billin. And those two need to keep it, tightened up with each other. They're separated way back from old Wright back there, though. Oh, caution. Is it going to be caution? Tim Chapman, he blew up. Well, if he moves up a little further on the track, it'll cause caution. Say that thing might need to just, well, whoo, he hit the wall hard. Ouch. Go back and watch what happened to him. He's back here running. He just woed up a little bit. Craig had nowhere to go, and then right in the wall. Destroyed it. Tasmanian Devil. Seen better days. He'll get back out here. No, it's not what he likes. He'll be able to get back out. Get going. Meanwhile, back up front, Landis is there, along with Boydell. Right behind him, you got Boyce down low on the top side there, man, of George Proctor. Or Gary Proctor, excuse me, George Proctor right behind him. Good run coming across. Whoa, down low. Proctor, well, he went down low for a minute, then he came back up high. He's actually going to help his teammate out. He said, I ain't going to leave you out to dry. Yeah, I'll come back up here. He did go down low for a second, and he said, man, you know what? Forget about it. Boom, I'm coming back down. Coming back with you. Without a doubt right now. Strong run. Little fallback on that top side there. Proctor boys losing just a little bit of ground. I mean, they're not as tight as they're going to be at the end here. They'll actually, kind of tighten that up as the race goes on. Right now, it's kind of right now to ride and be patient. You see your top three right there. Boydell, Landis, and Boyce. Yeah, they're just hanging on. You got Proctor, Harris, and the other Proctors, George and Gary, by the way. Oh, hairball out there. That's funny. I like that. I say that. And just goes to the outside. He says, you know what? I'm riding behind you there, Boydell, for a little bit. Let me see what I can do on the outside. He's got held by Cranmer. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Oh, it's going to be enough. Wow. What a muck. Well, it wasn't enough. He went down. No, he went high. But I think he sees there's so many cars up on the top side. He's just trying to play both lanes. I know in real plate racing, going lane to lane really helps. Oh, no! Boyce around. Oh, then he's going to slam the wall. Oh. Well, we saw him bobbing and weaving up front. This is where you kind of getting to the point of, do I go low, do I go high? He was kind of undecisive. Like he wanted to go low. And then he went back high, but the door was closed at the time. Backs it into the wall hard. It's an impact. Wow. We got our Mask Marauder caution here. What do we want to talk about here? Let's see. Well, Bixler said don't want to bring him up. We're going to talk to him. Bring up everybody's favorite. Roger. Roger, join the Booty Guy Cop.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing, Roger?
Oh, I'm just cruising along, buddy.
Man, I tell you what, well, I went flipping a little bit earlier, but been able to get back, bounce back and get up to 7th here.
Yeah, just get this last fuel stop and should be, I guess everybody's coming in, should be able to go to the end, so should get interesting.
Absolutely. You got enough to win this thing?
Only if about 10 cars wreck in front of me, buddy.
Come on now, it's play racing. Oh, well, good luck out there, Roger.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
There we go.
Just got
man.
to make sure I don't miss my mark here.
There you go. We'll get him back down there a minute. This thing's going to mess him up. Absolutely. There we go. That old Roger. Good old Roger out there. Harris and Amando, man, already made a pit stop, so they're good. Everybody making a pit stop here. We should be good to the end, like they said. Good to go. Awesome. Been a good one, solid one here. All right, we'll get set, and what's Zamando and them gonna? Sounds like Cujo's gonna come back up front here. All right, line them up. Go green. So let's see what we're going to have as we can set back green here. Line them up side by side. All right. Lights off on that pace car. Go back green. Cujo. Landis. Ask Marauder, caution. Landis and company right there with him. Cujo trying to play both lanes here, trying to figure out which one's going to get going. Looks like the low line with Cranmer. Landis has got no help right now, but now he does. Cranmer says, you know what, let me pop up here. Oh, Mike says, you know, I'll give you a little help. Villain's going to move up there behind old Joe. Still a little early to be tucked up on each other. You know, normally most tracks with 16 to go, I always say, man, business is about to pick up. At a track like Talladega, it's 2.66 miles, so long to get around. You don't really start doing a lot of, moving and getting close till under 5 laps to go. Ooh. Oh, hang on to it there, Mike. Thing got shaky with him. So you got Landis, you got Cranmer, you got Proctor. Landis showing the way out front with the Yoo-Hoo machine. He's getting pushed. Is he going to drop down to the inside? Is he going to maintain that outside? He's not going to be able to now, man, as Mike's going to take the gap. Take it away from him. Riding on board here with George Proctor. Going what it looks like, man, on his view. Got the Yoo-Hoo Shake It machine in front of him. Cranmer down low. Just the beautiful textbook style drafting right now early. Just being very patient. Not bump drafting in the turns. Maybe give a little bump draft coming down this back stretch here. Give him a little tug. And he backed off of it there. I thought he might give him a little bit of tug, but and if he would have gave him a bump right there, it would have probably sent him in front of Cranmer. So right now they're just trying to maintain that top lane, and that's kind of what Proctor's doing right now, maintaining the top side, not really pushing it, but seeing how well the top end goes for later on in the race. Can they race with that low line? Well, normally the low line is where you want to be. But you don't have to pass the guy. You just got to get your nose in front of him. You only got just to get a little bit. Just a little bit. All you need. So it's Landis, Cranmer out front. Cujo's there with it with their Harris. 3 wide. The 152 got shuffled. Not sure there. Harris is able to move it up in the middle. They're 3 wide. 3 by 3. Three by 3. Oh, up in the wall just a little bit. I mean, this track is wide enough to go 3 wide. And wide enough to go 4 wide. You got Cujo still leading it up front, man, with Cranmer there with him. Now no help on the outside for the 2 machine there. Billings, now he gets a little bit of help. Now, I was saying earlier, you see how, he goes side to side, but then that inside lane just comes up there, man, and kills any moment. it just doesn't work very well in iRacing for some reason. And I don't know why. I know in real life, man, you can go, control the lanes. But here on iRacing, trying to control the lanes like it just don't work really well. Back up front. Cranmer got the low line. Here comes the man Joe up there. They call him the Cujo. He's got a pusher. Billin. Meanwhile, Landis is right there behind Mike. There's, again, as early as it is, there's no urgency to get up there and try to push and shove yet. You can use a little bit of side draft, but right now, pushing and shoving. Now, fuel might be another thing they're thinking about here. You're out front. You really can't save any fuel. You're back here drafting. Yeah. Uh-oh. What a save. Well, I said it was going to be a save. Maybe not. Oh. Go see what happened. It actually started. Oh, yeah, a little side draft, and then Cranmer got up into him, and then they just kind of sandwiched each other on the wall. And when they came back down, they met 4 of the cars. Look at Roger. He's like, I'm getting through it. Caution. Got a masked Marauder caution out here. Oh, Bordell. Talk to Bordell. Oh, GJ. GJ, Joy in the booth, guy.
Yeah, I got you, Joe.
Man, well, right now you're sitting up there in the front side. How you feeling on this track?
Feeling pretty good. Car's a little stiff, but we're there. We're following along.
What's maybe the game plan here to try to win this?
Well, I don't know. I'm hoping somebody up front of me tries to go up high. If they do, I'll follow them.
Working so far, ain't it?
Yeah, so far so good. We're clean.
Well, good luck out there, man.
Thanks, appreciate it, Joe.
There we go. That's old boy Dale. He just kind of being patient. The Reese's ice cream machine out here. All right, get set to go back green. We got Cujo up front. Billen's going to start right there behind him. or beside of him. That on the back end of that car. That's an ugly looking thing. Woo. Like a all right, Boydell, right now. Just got done talking with him. He says, you know what? Looking good out here. Just biding my time. Okay, up front, Joe Cujo, Mark Billen, G.J. Boydell, Steve Bixler, George Proctor. Who we got? G.J. Boydell, Steve Bixler. So it looks like we're going to be about 6 to go when we go back green. Got Boydell. Cujo man there with him. Up front. Line them up. Now, at this point, you're going to start thinking about who do I need to work with? Where do I need to be? You know, this is what I need to be here. Back green, Mask Avenger. Free start. Bill and Cujo. Don't want to get too far out there now because they will freight train back on you. Cujo right now out front. Boydell. Bixler. Amando trying to come up through the field. Mike trying to pull that outside lane. Billing's still the man up front leading this one. The battle's on back here. That's around about 7th, 8th place spot. Billing's still doing it. Cujo still there. DJ Boydell. George Proctor. Armando D. Cookson, Bixler, and Landis. Well, they're racing hard. Billing's still the man up front, though, leading. We're getting here with about 3 to go. Actually, 2 to go. If they make to that white flag, it's official. Up front. Oh, in the wall, Craig. Ouch. Oh, we didn't make it to there. We're going to get our first. Craig was coming up through the field, too. We're going to get our first green-white checker. Almost got there. Ouch. All right. All right, green, white, checkered. Billing right now. Out front. Cujo there. Boydell. Proctor. Mondo. Bixler. Cookson. Cranmer. Boyce and Craig, top 10. Let's line these things up and see what we got. Green, white, checker attempt number 1 here. Mass Marauder caution. So Billing, Cujo, Ordell, Proctor, Mondo D. Let's line up. We're billing right now. Cujo, Boydell, Proctor, and D. We're billing and Cujo, Boydell. The light's off. Is it going off on the pace car? Is it? Yeah, I think it is. I think we're going to get set to go back green. Here we go. Green, white, checker, attempt 1. Here's how that rolls. We go green. If a caution flies, we line them back up and try it again. If not, if we make it to the white flag, it's official. We're billing and coming up front. All right. Billing? Cujo. Line them up. Billing. Cujo there. Boydell. Billing right now. Cujo. Back green. And white checkered attempt number 1. Okay, let's see what we're going to have here. They're lined up. They make it to that white flag. This one's official. Billing, Cujo. Cujo right there. Coming around. They make it to that white flag. This one's official, and it looks like we're going to make it there. The Mark Billing leading the freight train. Billing right there. Cujo's on his back door. Billin coming out. Is he going to be able to hang on to it? He's coming to the line. One more time. Cujo needs help. I don't know. It's a drag race. Oh! Couldn't get him, but he was there. Mark Billin pulls it off. Woo! All right, let's get a word with these guys, man. What a race. What a race. Get a word in with them. All right, let's bring up third place man here, GJ Boydell. Boydell, Joey the Booty Guy Cop.
Yeah, I got you, Joe. Just
Man.
parking her.
Well, I tell you what, able to get out, man, third.
Yeah, no, it was a good run. Joe got in front of me before I could get up there high and create a line, so I just stuck behind him.
Hey, no doubt about it. Like you said, man, just not a lot of help up there, but still got up there in the third and a good run tonight. Anything else you could have got better?
I don't really know. Like I said, the car was kind of tight to me, but I'm having some issues because I'm still on Windows 10 and I got to transfer over to Windows 11 this week sometime. So, yeah, I've had some issues with the sim, so.
All right. Well, when you do, man, if you're doing well now, boy, you're going to be blowing them away when you get that done. Got up third, but hey, got anybody you want to thank?
Just want to thank everybody that chipped in. I have a list somewhere and I haven't memorized it. I apologize for that. Want to thank Roger for looking after the league and you for doing our broadcast for us.
Absolutely. There you go, GJ Boydell. Again, congratulations on third, GJ.
Thank you very much, Joe.
All right, let's bring the man up here, though. Well, Cujo, he almost had it. Joe ain't the Booty Guy Cop.
Yes, sir, I do, Mr. White. How you doing, sir?
Man, good. Well, you almost had it, man. It was a drag race.
Yes, sir, it was. We tried, but that's what teams do.
Well, I mean, if you maybe had a little help, you think you got around?
I was trying to. I was trying to give it to him. We're trying to stay pretty close to points. I got to win last week, man. I'm generous, buddy.
Hey, man, ain't no problem. Hey, I tell you what, good run, though, man, coming up through that field.
Thank you, man. I was trying to keep it clean for all these guys, man. They're all ran a good, clean race tonight.
Absolutely. Well, I tell you what, man, got up there, got second place. Got anybody want?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Team Holloway Racing Graphics. We Let the Dogs Out, Pet Service, Mauer Farm Management, Wild Horse Racing, Steve's Custom Golf Clubs, AJ's Custom Creations, the Jewelry Bar, especially the Jewelry Bar, God bless Joe, Little Grasshopper Racing, Desert Demon Racing, Pat Boone Racing, Pat Boyce Racing, and Kim Chapman Racing, and yours truly, Crazy Cujo Racing, and you, Mr. White, and Bill Calder. God bless him and God bless this league, man. Thank you guys so much.
Absolutely. Well, exciting finish there, man. Again, congratulations on second there, Joe.
I'm getting that championship, sir. Goodbye.
There you go. Oh, Cujo, man, he's fired up for next week. Let's go down to our Malheur Farms Management Victory Lane. Mark, join the booth.
I got you, Joe.
Man, held him off. Got the win.
Ooh, got lucky. I owe that one to Cujo.
Yeah, he was just up here, man, excited and talking about it, boy. I tell you what, but how was you feeling up there?
There for a while, I thought I was not going to do so well, but everything came around. And then I started thinking I was going to run out of gas.
Well, hey, didn't run out of gas, didn't run out of talent. Was able to get the win, man. You got anybody you want to thank?
Tim Chapman Race Cars, Jewelry Bar, Maurer Farm Management, yourself. I love the broadcast. Everybody here at Bill Calder Racing, couldn't do it without everybody.
Absolutely. Well, there you go, man. That's Mark Billen bringing it home again. Congratulations on that win, Mark.
Thank you, sir.
There we go, Mark pulling it off. Folks, man, I hope you enjoyed it. It was an exciting thriller we're here, man, tonight. Man, Talladega. For myself and everyone here at the Bill Calder, have a good night.